Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another Monday mix. Today is the 2nd of September. Now normally I do record these Monday mixes on maybe a Saturday or a Sunday beforehand, but today I'm actually recording it on the day this is going to get uploaded. So it might be a bit late, I don't know. The reason for that will become clear a little bit later on. However, we'll start off with what I've got in the post this week. Now I did get a little letter with this one. And I do say, hello Glenn, congratulations on winning the specially signed Benjamin Bunny number 2. I hope it will be a nice addition to your collection. All the best from MCollects. Now MCollects, if you don't know, he does coin hunts as well, 10 pences, 50 pences, £2. There's usually about, I think, 3 a week, and he goes through some coins he finds in his chains as well. I put a link to his channel in the description below, but anyway, you had to pick a coin and it had to come out in 5 consecutive hunts. Now I think the one I picked was Benjamin Bunny, and so this is the Benjamin Bunny that he sent me. I'm not a fan of the stapled ones, I'm afraid, but it'll come out of there. So very much appreciated that, MCollects. And that will go nicely with the ones that I've currently got. So I've got one there from Bungle, individual, Lady M, Bungle and Lady M, Northeast Coins, Master Dan Temple, To Coin Phrase, Smithy, 10 Bob, I think I've got 2 of those, Coins to Collect, Trevor, I don't know what's happened to him, I don't know if he's still stuck in America. Then we've got Steve at Bucks Coin, RJ Coins, who actually signs his on Till Peter Rabbit, Caledonian Coins, I've got one there from Grossy Coin Hunts, Ian Ritchie, Rich H Hunts, and then the others I've just got, I think that was something I actually won from Coins and More. I don't know what's happening either. He seems to have stopped recording. And that was another one from a similar challenge that he did. There's 10 Bob's other one. And then I've got a squashed penny that Christina from Pocket Port sent. So nice space there to go for this one. But like I say, I'll be taking it out because the staples will rip the plastic, so I'm going to take that out and put into a sealed flip. Well, very much appreciate that, Miroslav. Alright, secondly, I sent away for this. Now I bought this from Isle of Man Coins. Now you will have seen something similar on Westminster. I will put a picture here to the right. Now there is a bit difference, as you can see. The packaging is very different. Whereas the other one's got the motorcyclist, this one's got the car. And 120th anniversary of the Manx Motor Racing. Now what's a bit odd is the one on the right there, Westminster. It does actually say exclusive to them, but obviously it isn't. And the other big difference is the price. So Westminster was offering this for £37.50 plus £3.99 postage. This I got for £24 from Isle of Man Coins and £3 postage, so 27. So I've saved myself near enough £15. And I did mention it to Smithy. I think he went and bought one as well. Don't know whether anybody else did. So let's have a look inside. So like I say, it's only the packaging that's different. The Westminster one was more like a racing grain. So got there the first motor race, 1904. Sidecar race 23, first TT 1907, the first Manx Rally 1963, and the first Manx Grand Prix in 1923. The coins themselves, I'll have a zoom in, and hopefully camera will pick this up. So this one here is the first motor race 1904. It says the Gordon Bennett qualifying trials. It was the first ever motor race on the Isle of Man. Julian Ord, the secretary of the Automobile Club, later the Royal Automobile Club, was looking for a venue to run trials and the Isle of Man accepted the challenge, and the course was 52.15 miles in length. This one there, 1907, the first TT. And just says the 1907 Isle of Man TT races were the inaugural international tourist trophy for motorcycles held on the Isle of Man. The event was held on Tuesday the 28th of May 1907 over the St John's short course consisting of a single cylinder and a twin cylinder class. I don't know anything about motorcycles. This one here is the first sidecar race from 1923. This saw the introduction of the first sidecar race over 3 laps. It was won by Freddie Dixon and passenger Walter Denny, using a special Douglas motorcycle with a banking sidecar in a time of 2 hours, 7 minutes and 48 seconds at an average speed of 53.15 miles an hour. One down there, I don't know if is that like a Ford Cortina. 1963, first Manx Rally. It was previously called the Manx International Rally and formerly the Manx Trophy Rally. It's a car rally competition held on the Isle of Man. First held in 1963, later became a well-known event in the British Open Rally Championship and the European Rally Championship until 1996. And finally, we've got the first Manx Grand Prix. And the motorcycle race is usually held on the Isle of Man TT course or the mountain circuit every year, usually at the end of August and early September. And it began in 1923 as the Manx Amateur Road Races, but was renamed the Manx Grand Prix in 1930. So I'm really pleased I actually got that. To be honest, I wasn't going to buy the set at first, especially from Westminster at the price they were charging. Just have a look on there. That's Glyn Davies' portrait of Charles III, 2024. I've got a bit bump on the bottom there. Tower Heritage Centre. Mint is for the Isle of Man government. So Tower Mint in London. So let us know, did you get that? I think they're still on sale at the Isle of Man coins if you want to get it at a cheaper price. Right, so we'll move on to what happened on this day. So the first one, I'm just going to get out of the way straight away because this person is very well liked by everybody at the minute. Not the birth of Keir Starmer on the 2nd of September 1962, who became Prime Minister in early of May this year, and sort of pissed a lot of pensioners off at the moment. Secondly, who died on the 2nd of September 1973 was J.R.R. Tolkien, who wrote The Hobbit and obviously the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Now, in 2023, the Royal Mint minted a very special commemorative coin to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the death of J.R.R. Tolkien. And I must admit, this is probably the best design for that year, 2023. I really like this one. And as I've mentioned many times in the past, my eldest daughter Emma, who's a TV and art director, who actually worked on the film Tolkien, which came out a few years ago. And that says the obverse. So still don't know any mintage figures because obviously they're usually a couple of years behind on the commemorative coins. The next died on the 2nd of September 1834 was the Scottish engineer Thomas Telford. Most famously for constructing bridges, etc. He did do the Menai Bridge. Now he was a self-taught architect, but it took 7 years to construct the Menai Bridge, completing it in 1826, and it was officially opened on the 30th of January 1826. And in 2005 it was promoted to UNESCO as a candidate for a World Heritage Site, but also the Royal Mint, who did the Bridges series, we also had the Menai Bridge on a £1 coin, the old round one. designed by Edwina Ellis. Now the circulated mintage for this was 99,429,500. There was a BU version of 87,400 and proof of 40,563. It was also done in silver proof, silver Piedfort and gold proof. And it was also in the annual sets for that year. And that is the obverse Ian Rank Broadley portrait. The number one song way back in 1964 on this date was Have I the Right by the Honeycombs. Now, they were formed in sort of 1963 by hairdresser Martin Murray, who played the rhythm guitar. He's the one with the glasses, and to me looked a bit like Rick Moranis. There was a group that at the time was a bit unusual, as they featured a female drummer. She was known as Honey Lantry, but she was actually born Anne Margot Lantry, but Honey was like a nickname. But she'd actually passed away in 2018 at the age of 75. Now, along with her brother John Lantry on bass guitar and a couple of friends, they originally toured like the pub circuits down in London, known as the Sheratons, but they were asked to change the name to the Honeycombs by the record company. It was a bit of a pun, as both Martin Murray and Honey Lantry were hairdressers, so that's why you get the honey and the combs. Now, the lead singer Dennis DL and the lead guitarist Alan Ward, who I think he looks a bit like Jim Dale, they joined later. It was their only number one success, and they did actually disband in 1967, although there was a few spin-offs of bands emerged afterwards. One of which was Martin Murray's Honeycombs, and there was the new Honeycombs, and I think they're still touring today with different members of the group. Right, now we're getting on to the fact that I'm recording this on the Monday because I'd sent away for some coins to get delivered. They did get delivered, but to my next door neighbour. So well done, Mr. Postman. And of course the neighbours were away on holidays, so they've just arrived back today and the package has come through the door. So what did I receive? Well, firstly, got Thorwald's cross with an AA die. Now, if you can remember, Judith from Squirrel and Coins sent me loads of Isle of Man coins, which obviously she only wanted like face value for them, which I did appreciate. I really did appreciate. But this one has an AA die, you can see down at the bottom. Now I have a 2001 that Judith sent me. This one is dated 2003. Really like that one. Now with the next three, Judith did manage to send me two of the circulating coins. It's part of the Platinum Jubilee celebration and the National Anthem, and these are the other three that were missing from that set. So all dated 2022. There's no die marks on these because after 2017 onwards there wasn't any die marks on them. So we've got God Save Our Gracious Queen, Long to Reign Over Us, God Save the Queen, and one that says God Save the Queen. So that'll go with the other two that I have. Moving across to the Falklands, did have another one of these, the War of Fox, but this one's dated 1998. I also picked up a penguin or two, also from the Falklands. Now these are the 2020 set. There's 4 of them. There was a 5-coin set in 2018, which I do have as well, and there's a couple of other years of these which I don't have. So this is the Magellanic Penguin, 50 pence. And then we've also got, I can't see those, I'll just put them into shot. The King Penguin, again from 2020. the Gen 2 penguin, or could be Gen 2 penguin, but I'm pronouncing it Gen 2. And last but by no means least, got the rock hopper penguin. Now I got these from UK Coin Hunt, which I did get some a while back, but getting a coin free is always a nice bonus, and I got this. So this is the latest coin that's actually gone into circulation. There's supposed to be 2,975,000 of them. I don't know whether that's just like the initial figure. So the £1 coin with the bees. And I do thank a few people that have offered to send me one free of charge, but I don't, like I say, I'd already got this on order, so I knew it was coming. But like I say, I nearly never got those at all because of the fact the postman decided to deliver stuff to the wrong address, and he's done that a couple of occasions. It's a new postman. I mean, we got stuff delivered that belonged to somebody in a different cul-de-sac, and our next door neighbour, not the one that these were sent out, but another one, he had something delivered that belonged to somebody else down the road. So hopefully the postman will get his bearings right eventually. So I'll just zoom back out, and so I'd just like to say a big thank you to MCollects for doing that competition and for sending the signed bunny up. Please watch the 50p video on Wednesday, because I've got a coin found there that I don't actually have in the album yet. And until next time, thank you for watching, keep on hunting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.